And I know it's infrequent, and like I want it to be a little more. I do want it to be more of a regular thing. I don't know. Sometimes I find it hard to just get it done, and I keep weird hours anyway. So, um, for those of you on my Facebook, I gave you advanced warning. 5 whole minutes. Uh, and, anyway. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have heard some things about this game. I've heard it's the kind of game that I like. It's got, medieval themes. It's based in history. It's based on like it's inspired by like historical events and stuff, and I am all about that shit. But I've also heard that I heard that it was pretty janky at release, like that there were a lot of bugs. I remember when Skyrim was released, I had the very good fortune of not experiencing too many bugs. So I'm hoping that that trend continues here. We're gonna find out though. I've heard that it's not open-ended, but there's a decent amount of freedom in the game, and I'm hoping that that's true. Um, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what this is. Hardcore. No, we're hardcore. No, we're gonna go with normal because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. It was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle on the Bohemian throne, it was falling into disarray. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, who decided to take drastic steps. Drastic steps. It's pretty. It's really pretty so far. I'd like to believe that that halting is from my streaming and not from, Killing me, Smalls. This is why I got it on the PS4 and not my computer, was to avoid exactly this. Whatever. I don't care. Find out real soon if this is a game worth streaming. My luck, it's gonna be one of those games I end up playing but don't end up streaming too much. This asshole. Really pretty shit, though.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
Ah, Henry, a
He
good
was
strong
still
name.
sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
Well, maybe he keeps fucking...
Blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
You don't know his sleep schedule.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
This So the skips seem to have stopped. I wonder if it has to do with just moving from location to location.
Come get you up, you sluggerbag.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that.
He's a blacksmith.
I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
This game is apparently first person, so we don't have to look at his dumb face anymore.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Interesting.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Suspicious looking.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
Don't guilt me, Ma.
Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
You need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore,
I
Henry.
know.
You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge.
I'll be honest, if I
you
wanted
made yourself
this
useful now and then,
sort of
I wouldn't mind your mischief making so much.
nagging, I would just, be in real life, like right now.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Loading screen. Okay, there we go. Move around using the thing. I can sprint. Jump is the square button? What the fuck? Are these apples breakfast? Which one of these is the table? Is this cheese breakfast? Oh God, my arms look so weird. Like they should be a little further off to the side. Oh no, it's one of those. I can look down and see my feet. Truly terrifying. Eat from pot. Drop into pot. Ah, yes. All of those nothing that I have. Literally nothing. It's fine. Makes sense. I'm a blacksmith's son. What kind of room is this? This is our home. Got a scythe. Looks almost correct. I learned recently that the blades on a scythe are actually almost adjacent to the shaft. Like it's not as straightforward as depictions of the Grim Reaper would have you believe. Ah, a storage room. Look at all these chickens. No, look at all these apples. This is good. It's good stuff. Oh, okay. I was trying to do something else. Hey, would you look at that? We don't have the usual video game problem. Where a door just opens whichever direction you're pointing it in. Okay, so I do have to firmly be on the other side of the Haima, on the other side of the door, in order to close it. Wait, since this game is so realistic, how come you can? Okay, there we go. There's his little cottage. Our garden, I guess? Dear old Da. So what we got up in here? Oh my god, a shadow. I can jump like a beast. Hello, Feather.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
No, I was asleep. Okay, let's see. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. Talking to people, you can choose what kind of impression you want to. Simply use speech, blah blah blah. Middle ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are together with your reputation, blah blah blah. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and be more willing to risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the desired effective weapons, or deterrent effects. Blood stains on your clothes. Rely on money to do the talking for you. Okay, so we got kind of a robust talkie system. That's fun. Hey, what's up? I've got my highest thing is in my crown here.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
That's fucking cheeky.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
When are you, Dad?
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
Why do you need my help?
Charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal.
I'm just a humble blacksmith's
money, then.
apprentice.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago.
No,
Not to
it's
mention
been a
his
while
debt
since I
before.
streamed,
Go and
admittedly.
tell him to
Last
pay
thing I
us at
streamed was
least for the axe
Skyrim
and
like
hammer,
a month or two
and then use
ago.
the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be
It might
fun.
have been more than 2 months ago,
Well,
actually.
you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Man, I like Skyrim. Fuck
Not
off.
quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And
I've been
ale.
given a quest.
Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when
man.
you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Eloquence will help with your friends, blah blah blah. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. Collect the debt from Kanesh. The square button is jump. I don't know how to feel about that other than kind of weird. I'm not gonna fucking... Even if I could talk to that guy, honestly, I don't think I want to. A tournament? Boo-wee! Think we're a bit early to be talking about fucking tournaments. I am a blacksmith's son / apprentice. I don't, Oh, Blizzard's correcting a mistake they made. That's good. No, I did not know that.
Nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzig take the silver?
Agreed.
Hardly to Guttenberg,
I mean, I'll even take
citizens
triangle
bent
for
down
jump, but square? Ugh.
Unfortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this whole unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes 2 of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
Can you not see I'm busy with Master Faith, I hear?
I mean, I can see that.
Charcoal you want, lad? Go and talk to my helper.
Oh, that's good. I'm sorry. He said only 3.
Welcome, Master Tobias.
God be with you, Havel. How goes trade?
Well, well. And now I see you.
Oh my God, you're fucking... Are we...
To buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
I guess because I interrupted them, they gotta go through their whole thing again. God damn it. Fucking peasants. I'm gonna find...
This time I'm looking for something else. I think that's all I need.
I have it all.
Okay, so the... Not the mini-map, the compass thing? A little difficult to navigate.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver.
I mean, you say that, but you don't like Skyrim, so you don't know... You didn't appreciate how triangle can be
I'll
jump.
need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
There, now can I talk to you?
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Okay, fine. Fucking asshole. Shit. Yo.
Greetings.
Alright. Do I have money? Is that a thing? Shit. Dad actually say how much he needed? Ah, fuck. I should have been paying more attention to him. Let's try haggling. I don't have enough money. Okay, I understand now. The fellow that owed Dad money, I need to talk to him first so that I have money to buy the charcoal. I get it now.
You can't be serious, insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords
What's going on here?
Politics.
Deutsch is spouting shit. What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care
Just
about
livestock.
Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal.
Good old-fashioned politics.
Wenceslas, commander-in-chief, he stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't
and...
forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
I don't really care.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
No.
Man, do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
That's juvenile.
I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some chairs all day.
Wow,
What do
I
you
have some
say?
immature friends.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take long.
No.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, how? Are you with us?
I have a responsibility. You better let me make the choice. 'Cause I have a responsibility to my papa. I'm sorry, guys, I can't.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Reputation lost.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
I've literally got other things to do. You dumb bitches. Let's see. Hey, girly, how you doing?
There.
Yes,
Satisfied?
it was.
God be with you, Henry.
If it's charcoal you want,
Here,
talk to my
just
hired hand.
as you
I've no
ordered.
time now.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Save, my lovely.
You're looking well today.
You too,
Rocco's
handsome.
modern life
What
was
brings you
insane, though.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. As honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale, but father told me to go and see Kunesh first.
I see. So shouldn't you be doing that then?
But I needed to gather strength by looking at your beautiful face.
Charming.
Henry, you buffoon!
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
D-Reg Airlines. Jesus. Guess I need to go find Kinesh, so I need to find the one with the K. Fuck's sake. Which one is Kinesh? Doesn't really tell me. The only problem with a village being like what appears to be
And you near bit my head off. Come on up and take a look.
correct size. It's like a realistic size village. That's great and all, but where the fuck is Kinesh?
What is your wish?
I give a fuck about you. There's my idiots. Hey guys. We're one of these guys, Kinesh? Bailiff. Alex. Bzblech. Zblech. How doth I summon my map? Okay. Collect the debt from... Okay, so he's... Ah, okay, so 10. So it was the up button, by the way. Buy ale. Alright, so I need to go towards the F, because Kinesh is famously spelled with an F. So how about that Game of Thrones finale? I'm joking, I'm not gonna fucking spout off any spoilers here on this stream. Like, it just happened. And it would be hella rude. Hey, Kinesh, baby buddy boy.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
I want you to pay back the fucking money you owe my goddamn
My father
father.
sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I don't think you understand.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I don't know about the best episode all season. I think you and I might have different interpretations about what would have made it the best. I felt it was the first time this season that I truly felt something was rushed.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son
son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Yeah, no, and I get that interpretation. I'm saying that I didn't really feel it so much. I didn't feel the rush so much. Not as heavily as I felt it with the last episode. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get our first taste of combat, boys and ghouls.
Ow.
I don't know what's happening.
Jebat.
Yay! Hi, Robbie. Okay, so I can become fatigued. That's a good thing to know. I bet this will feel less awkward when I've got a fucking sword in my hand. Rather, I'm hoping it will. Excuse me. I didn't realize I was gonna be fighting the town fucking drunk.
Come on then.
For the goddamn money that he owes my father. Okay, I got this. I got this.
Damn.
Yes, that's a good thing to know. It's very much like Skyrim. Cool, I reached a new level in Unarmed. I'm leveling up because of this dumb fucking asshole. I don't know how close I am to beating him, though. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure throwing me into what is clearly a boss fight. I don't even know. Like, this is endgame content right here. Just happening at the beginning of the show? I don't even know. It's like in Dragon Age 2, when they start you off with some of your like final abilities right away. Cool. I got a new level in Warfare, despite the fact that this is not Warfare. Unless this is Tactics. I don't know what's happening.
Bollocks!
He punched him so good. Alright, I got this. I got this. It's just one drunkard. It's just one man. He ain't shit. Not like I'm about to pass out. Yay, I think I won. I only lost 3 teeth.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Max Landis? I don't know. Maybe he died. Try to get them back another way. Taking that. Collect the debt from Kanesh. Okay, so collect the axe. I'm gonna wash myself off. Probably had some blood on me. I took the axe, so now if he doesn't pay up, I guess I can axe him in the skull? I'm joking, this is the real world, this isn't Westeros. I could sit. It's a fine thing. Going straight into this fucker's house, I don't give a shit. I'm here to collect the debt, son. If you try and stop me, I have your fucking axe now. I'll chop down your house. Jesus, is this the squalor he's fucking living in? It was worse than my house. You know, maybe if he wasn't the town drunk. Yeah, Cloud was significantly more exciting than whatever the fuck that just was. Are those holes in the roof? Take it, take it. There we go. Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Well, I did. Am I robbing him? I feel like I'm not robbing him. I feel like an agreement was made and he didn't honor the agreement. So, reasonably sure I'm in the right. Also, he threatened me, and I think that would hold up in court. I wonder if this game is realistic enough to let me hang someone. Like once I get power. But Vincent, why would you want to do something so terrible? Well, the thing is, it would bring me joy. Aha! Look at this map. It's so pretty. Alrighty, let's see. Buy ale at the tavern. Okay, well there you go. That's what happened to Max Landis. He wrote Bright, and then dropped off the face of the fucking earth. Alrighty. Let's go get some ale. So I can talk to my lady again. No, you know, I want to talk to. I'll talk to the charcoal burner's helper. Let's talk trade. Do I have money now? Let's see. My wealth is still at 0. So we're not going to talk to him yet. A gambler. Combat Master Vanyek. Oh, yes. Look at that sword. All made of iron and steel and shit. Now, Bright, if I remember correctly, Bright was that thing, right? That thing on Netflix or whatever with Will Smith and an orc cop and Fairy Lives Don't Matter Today or whatever. That's that, right? Because if that is what I'm thinking of, that is why Max Landis no longer exists. So I'm going to go up to the castle. Oh, wait. Howdy, folks. If I could perhaps get the thing I'm here to get. Oh, there you go.
How are you?
I'm alright. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to him. It's freedom of speech. I believe in it.
Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Fuck you.
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Everyone been throwing that around.
Shame I can't keep
like,
the sword for myself.
so sarcastically.
Well, I
it
better
makes
go
me
before we
wonder,
get the job done by this evening.
like, I am just the blacksmith's son, right?
See you later in the tavern.
Am I, like,
Certainly will.
secretly a lord?
After today's work, the ale might
Because
even
that
be
would
on
piss
me.
me off somehow. Crossguard for a new sword. Hoo-wee. Now I have to figure out how to get the monies for the thing so I can give my papa. There's a villager. Where the hell is my house? Where am I? Buy a bag of charcoal. Buy a bag of charcoal. Buy ale. So both of these are buy a bag of charcoal. I don't know. Am I supposed to... I guess I'm gonna have to sell those tools. Here we go. Sprinting. I'm gonna look at my legs while I sprint. Oh yeah! Oh, that, I mean, okay, so we can't lay the blame fully on Mr. Landis then. David Ayer. What else has David Ayer done? So this guy's a tailor. Ooh, an armorer's kit. Alrighty, Mr. Trader. Let's talk turkey. Let's talk. Fucking Suicide Squad. I just I don't know where to begin. Now these are my clothes. I can't sell these. But perhaps I can sell these things. Perhaps, I don't know. Add to the basket. Add to the basket. I don't know. Let's check the baskets. Let's see, everything else I am wearing, so I cannot... Can I try and haggle?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
I was thinking... Select the amount you want to pay, or get with an up and a down to confirm the X. If he answers a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Okay. Alright, let's give this a go. I was thinking... Alright, so I'd like to get 6.7.
No deal then.
Oh. Go away now. Yeah, I don't know why I tried that. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. That man's a professional. This guy, on the other hand, looks like a fucking idiot. Oh, alrighty. Okay, let's see. How many charcoal? I need 10 charcoal. Now, I have this many, and Kanesh's hammer, and Kanesh's nails. Let's go ahead and check that basket. Let's go ahead and haggle. See if I can't get just a little...
Sure, why not?
Maybe.
Is this enough?
getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
That's a sum I can live with.
Okay, so that didn't work. I tried. It did not work. Wait, hold on. So, did Landis write Suicide Squad, or did Ayer write Suicide Squad? I got a little confused. Okay, so I cannot haggle yet. I need to learn how to haggle. Bianca BB, how you doing with your fine self? With your fine peasantry self? Need to talk to you real quick.
Well,
Okay, Ayer directed Suicide Squad. There we go. Damn right I am.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
Please.
But of course. God be with
Use the word please, you shit. I'm the only one that believes in being polite anymore.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Woo! I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
I am not doing
anything.
anything.
Teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
How? I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Thinking maybe it was a blowy.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Alrighty, cool. I got game autosaves from time to time at important points in each quest. And when you sleep, if you want to save the game yourself, you must drink the potion Savior Schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic beverage. That is good to know. Alcohol saves lives. Oh, right. What's up, man?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Yeah.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Alright, we're gonna learn some sword. We're gonna learn some sword stuff.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Cool. I'm gonna just follow you. Because I don't know where that is. In character, I do. Oh, I don't know if you saw that great little moment at the beginning of the game. Where I talked to my dad, and he's all like, "Where were you off to?" One of my responses was, "I'm sorry, Dad, I just... I got so distracted. It's like I was seeing everything for the first time." I was like, cheeky. I gotta say, for all of its faults, Suicide Squad was definitely a movie. Had the visual and audio elements, dialogue, a plot, characters even. Definitely a movie. What kind of fucking name is Vanyek? Haven't seen SWAT. Heard about it. Remembered reshelving it a bunch of times when I worked at Blockbuster, but... Alright, the combat arena. Definitely what this is.
So, Can we get started?
I don't fucking know. I followed you here.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Hooray! I could show him everything he's taught me so far.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
I'm good at that part.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Okay.
Nice. Good. Once again. Fine. Good. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
You don't say. Fucking stab it with the pointy end.
Very good. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. All right. Good.
Cool. This fighting feels familiar. Mountain Blade Warband had similar enough.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
You watch, I'll do it.
And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
I'll believe you. I've got to get home. Father expects these things I've collected. Can only sprint for so long. Father! I have the things you asked for. Oh, hello, Father. There we go. What did you do in Kuttenberg?
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg? Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sassan. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
That doesn't sound bad.
Well, we've known each other long enough. Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Do some blacksmith
Let's see
stuff.
what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know.
I am the blacksmith's son. I've been running errands, you know, as a way for the game to tutorial me into the basics of the game. And we're gonna make us a sword.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. And fire up the forge.
I had to beat up a drunk in order to get some stuff to sell for the charcoal. And apparently, I guess I'm in a relationship with the gal at the ale house.
I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
I wasn't involved.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he?
I didn't do anything.
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry.
Like I said, if I wanted to get nagged,
Do
I wouldn't
you
even have to play a video game.
I understand. Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Well, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument.
I feel like it's kind of
Remember,
also a little
Henry,
bit of a mistake. I
if you
dig
want to
the
convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth.
I dig the aesthetic of all this. I really do. But I am waiting for it to pick up a little. Or a lot,
Furnace is
preferably.
ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Like, I just got off a Game of
I'll
Thrones
heat it up, and
marathon,
when I take
so,
it out,
like, some of the
you
slower
slip the grip
moments
onto
and
it
the
fits
talky
exactly.
talks I have
You know what you're
appreciation
doing.
for, but I want to hit somebody.
Do it.
Shouldn't I be wearing gloves?
Good. Once more.
Shouldn't
That's
we
it.
both be wearing gloves?
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
I wonder if smithing is something I'll be able to do. That's not filing.
Father, why did you leave Prague?
That's carving.
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
They are.
Well, here, I have your mother and you.
In this case, I
Why
guess
would
they
want
opted
any
for
other?
immersion.
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
A sword.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
And while I'm gone, we're gonna get raided by barbarians. Probably. She cute. I gotta say, this game is really giving me, at least one of my deepest fantasies, which is having, like, my own home. And being able to, like, do stuff and know that there will still be, like, food on the table. I'm just gonna take it all. I don't give a fuck. Save your schnapps, hell yeah. Was it sad? Why do you think Harvest Moon is so popular? And fucking Animal Crossing. I know that in this game, I'm a blacksmith, and there's food on the table, and the stuff that I do is appreciated around town, and I have a job, I have a purpose. It's good. It's a great fantasy. I could play at least 60 more hours of this.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Before getting into any real combat.
So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
Oh no! The classical love
Maybe
triangle.
We'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
So Teresa wants me and Bianca wants me. God damn it. I want both. What kind of man am I?
Fine lass, eh?
Well, I know what
now
I'm like.
Stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Are you gonna hit me with a sword? Neat.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Nice armor. Loving it.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Am I not your son? Is there something you're not telling me? Oh, you poor dumb idiot.
You still have a lot to learn.
Yes, I do.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will
Could possibly do that.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
Yes, sir. I will listen to you and your dumbass hat.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Is it not ready now?
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
I wish I were as a sir.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Damn.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders.
And food on the table.
I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
So right, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh no.
A messenger?
I'm him.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
I'm the dude in the green. That's me. Oh no! What a bad thing. Hey Dad, remember all that talk you just had about, oh, you gotta fucking just settle down and fucking whatever? Look at this shit. Now hang on. Fellas, perhaps we could talk about this. Well, now that the excitement has started, I think it's time to end the stream. I'm just joking. I feel like this is a disproportionate response to whatever it is that prompted it.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now.
I mean, I already got the good stuff from the trunk.
You'll take care of it. Use me.
Okay. Yes, Papa. I mean, I already grabbed all that, but okay. Good lord. Ooh, through the throats. Bad way to go.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
1403, I think.
Come on! Come on! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
What are you, an idiot? $1403. Getting killed by the blacksmith. Oh no, that bald man saw, and I have a feeling bald man bad. No, right in the old spinal cord. Okay, that's unfair. That's not a thing that needed to happen. To be Batman this late in life.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Yeah, the game got all sound weirdy. I think for dramatic effect. Hooray!
Find a horse! Ride to town, Burke! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Are we joking?
Find the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I like how it doesn't trust me to do any of these things correctly, so it's all been a cutscene. Like, it just doesn't trust me to fucking follow its own orders. This is a very long cutscene. There we go. I think gameplay's about to start. Very cinematic game. Right? Yeah, no, this is a very cinematic game, and I can appreciate it, but... Run! Alright, well this is the sprint button. Okay, gotta get a horse. Gotta get a horse. Gotta get a horse. Horse. I have a feeling that not following the beaten path is not going to help me in a game as devoted to realism as this. All right, let's see. Let's see. Horse, horse, horse. Horsey, horsey, horsey. That way. My dad is dead. I bet my girlfriend is dead. I bet my other girlfriend is dead. I don't have a horse. From the rapists. I don't know what's happening. Oh god. Shit. I guess shit, man. I don't know what you I don't. Okay, first off, I didn't ask for combat to start, please. Horse. Horse, please. Horse, please. Oh god. Why is this happening? This is some bullshit. Maybe I can outrun them. A bow and arrow seems like a bit much for an unarmed peasant. Don't you think? I'm not sure what that was all about. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to like do. Well, I wasn't planning on committing crimes. I think I'm supposed to get on the horse and run. But since I didn't know that immediately, I got cut down off the horse. And I didn't really have the opportunity to... We've known each other forever, of course we have simultaneous thoughts. And as a result of therefore not knowing, I am died. I'm gonna have to save this nice gal from these rapists. You know what's interesting? For all of Tyrion Lannister's big words, he calls rapists rapers, and that feels like a more low-born word.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Okay, let's see. Trot is the default speed of a horse. Canter ideally combines speed and stamina. Gallop is faster. Horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the paths you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Let's go, horse. Yeah. It might be a period thing, but someone else has used the word rapist. So like, all right. So I am purposefully zigzagging on yonder horse. Wait, no, I didn't mean to press triangle. Damn you all to hell. All right. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I have to go. My people need me. Blame D&D. Well, the thing is, I think it might be a regional thing, actually. Because, like, some people in Westeros say rapers, and some say rapists. Okay, I don't remember getting hit by an arrow. Alchemy? There's an alchemy skill? I'm learning so many things. Like that I can commit crimes and do alchemy. I guess I was not going the way I was supposed to go. The game isn't exactly telling me. During combat, it's not possible to heal myself. Ooh-wee. God, it's such a long way to run. Okay.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
If only I had a sword or something.
Go to hell, you tatar!
Let's go, you stupid fucking animal. Okay, so this is the way I needed to go. That was the problem. I went the opposite way. That's probably why I kept throwing men at me. Try and get me to not go in that direction. Oh, horse. This is my horse. That's probably why I died randomly too, is because I was going the exact opposite direction I needed to go in. Oh no, I'm loading. Hooray! I escaped the village. I hoped Cerisa got away from the rapists. Oh god. I like his mask, but I also don't like that just happened. I need that leg. That's my walking leg. Presumably also my kicking leg. I don't not need it for horse riding either. It's a very versatile leg. I think to myself, what an horrible world. Alrighty. Come, horse. Let us ride. And look at this beautiful town that they're fucking burning to death. Gods be damned. The wound must be bandaged, which I have not yet learned how to do. I must quickly get to someone who knows. Oh man, the realism.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay. To the left, to the left. So fucked. No. Leave me alone. Ah! I discovered a fast travel point. Hooray. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. I went the wrong way. Yes, the horse can jump. No, 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 no! Oof, I'm bleeding. No! I don't want to be dying. That's not a thing I want. The short and brutal life of a peasant. Well, I guess is a blacksmith's apprentice still a peasant? Need to start zigzagging. Need to start zigzagging. Oh, oh no.
They'll kill you all.
Run! But not as fast as I'm running, please. Sorry. Run, guys!
They've tore its scallops.
The British are coming.
Flee to Talmberg.
Or to whomsoever the fuck is doing the thing. I ain't got time to bleed, I'd say, but I clearly got time for it. Come, beautiful horse. Oh my god. Yay! Hey, my horsemanship went up. Run! Oh Christ. Kill him. I like how it gives me an option to skip, like, the most interesting cutscene that I've seen. The most action-packed. Is there a doctor in the house?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Yay! The antiseptic properties of hot wine.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language.
I was wondering
Maybe
about
Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
No, the people who were trying to kill me had the cool face masks.
Boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
The people that saved me do not have the face masks. They have the round helmets. Round helmets are my people. I'm surprised they didn't give me an option to press button to grit teeth.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Yay!
It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher.
Cool.
Can you stand?
I don't know.
There you go. Good as new.
Smartass. Why?
Thank you.
Why hurt me this way?
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I have seen the Brand is Evil theories, yes, and I'm bothered by them as much as I'm bothered by anything else. That, like, Brand is some kind of Machiavellian schemer. That bothers me. But it almost makes more sense than him being like, oh yes, it's like, then it's like, oh, the Three-Eyed Raven's so important to defeating the Night King, and then he does nothing during the long night. He, like, watched it from different points of view, and that was it.
So,
oh, and I guess he was bait, very important.
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Preparing for the worst. Seriously, this is the first cutscene that's even considered letting me fucking skip. And this is the most interesting cutscene we've had in the game so far. None of this slice of life bullshit. Yeah, and I can understand being for the Bran is evil theories. It's just... there was a lot wrong with the finale, for me. We're gonna have to, give me a second as I am. I'm quite hungry. Now, lucky for me, see, there was a little meeting at work the other day, and I guess because they had us coming in so early, they got us breakfast and shit. But, like, I wasn't hungry at the time, so I just took it home, and I've had it waiting in the fridge ever since. Some kind of brisket-based breakfast burrito. That was accidental alliteration. A brisket-based breakfast burrito. Microwaved unevenly for that perfect blend of too cold and too hot. It is good. It tasted good cold, but I wanted it hot. So now I've got cold eggs and hot meat. Ah. Actually, it's really just more like a hot burrito with cold things in it. Still tastes good. I wonder where they got them, because we don't do brisket. So we must have gotten it from somewhere. I know that, but I'm hungry now. Okay, so I do have the sword. You know, I guess it's just as well that I didn't follow my dad's orders. I couldn't have saved Teresa from being raped. I hope I saved her. This is an M-rated game with an emphasis on realism. So who knows? It would be a bummer of a game, so let's hope that I actually saved her. Okay, so it said that I needed alcohol to save, but I got save right here. Oh, never mind. I'm like, how would it know? Obviously it would know. If I want to save and keep going, yes, apparently I do need alcohol. Or to visit a tavern, or to sleep.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss.
Please tell me what happened.
You must be all done in.
I have a king.
Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith. To eat. Where are you? I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Do I sit? No, I guess I don't.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired.
I still have some chicken fried rice left over from what I made yesterday. Should probably eat that.
After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear.
Yep, now that the game is talking about eating, it's not helping. I actually really need to eat now.
Eat your fill.
And a little
Is this going to be a tutorial to teach me how to eat?
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Be right back with it. I'm so hungry. So hungry. All the time. There we go. Alrighty. It's in the microwave now. Roast duck. Delicious. We about to find out how to eat.
Fled from Skalitz.
Okay, so down brings up my inventory. Here's the cheese that I picked up this morning. Eat some of that cheese. Let's go ahead and eat some of this roast duck. Let's go ahead and get that nourishment back to 100. Or better than it was, at least. Food. Yeah. Roast duck. Yeah. Got some lentil mash too. Good. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. I've eaten now.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
I bet you are. I'll be taking all of these. Fucking, unlike Skyrim, when you grab stuff. How rude, nothing. I had my whole everything burnt down and taken away from me. You call me rude. My family's fucking dead. I think I could take 3 bread rolls. I need to go sleep. I need to go to sleep. I need to find a place to sleep. I need to sleep there. Is this it? Fuck. Oh, I'm in a private area. Alrighty. Alrighty, well, I won't go into that. I guess this is where I'm supposed to be. Hello, villager. Hello. This is a bunkhouse. Hey, look, a cot. I will sleep on it. Can't delay. No time to lose. I know. Oh, okay, I guess I get this bed. That's very nice. I thought for sure. Good old full 8 hours of sleep. Yeah. I'm a tired fella. Comfort, 50%. Good old-fashioned sleep. On my good old-fashioned bed. After a good old-fashioned, my entire world was taken away from me.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, I guess I can't sleep. I'm too haunted by what I've seen.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
You're not wrong.
Just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady... Thank you. You really shouldn't... You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
I've made a friend.
Thank you kindly.
So beautiful.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
What about
God
vengeance?
knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
This lady giving me therapy.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of humans chasing down my Bianca and murdering her for sport.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize.
There's nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
It's the last thing I want to hear.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The humans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
No.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Trebislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harvel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me, an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
You're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Is she hitting on me? I can't tell. I feel like maybe.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Don't start an affair with the Lord's wife. Don't start an affair with the Lord's wife. Don't start an affair with the Lord's wife. I'm gonna start an affair with the Lord's wife. PTSD! Nigget mares. Fucked up dream.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
A lot of exposition in this game. Can't wait to get to the point where I'm fucking, you know, doing like night stuff and running around with like armor and oh my god, it's raining. Oh shit, that's some good looking rain. Holy shit. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I can kind of smell wet stonework. Got a very keen set of senses. Sweet babies.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Neat.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't get told back right there now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Alright, well this has been a 2-hour stream and not a whole lot has happened, and I kind of feel bad for you guys. Because, like, I'm into it. I'm into what this game is. But... Oops. I'm in a private area. It's just... You know, this can't be terribly interesting to watch. At present. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log off, or sign off of this for now. And when shit gets more interesting, I'll start streaming again. Once I can actually, like, use a sword and all that shit, because I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a slog getting through to the point where I can actually do the thing.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
That's correct.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Learning how to soldier! Good thing I took some of them rolls, 'cause I still needs me nourishment. Five in yonder morning. Hinga-dinga-durgan. It's not morning yet. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious me. Oh yes. I will eat one of these bread rolls. Now I am malnourished. We are going to wait. I don't know when morning is. We'll go ahead and go for 7 o'clock. Sounds like morning to me. Oh, there we go. But there's a horn. I don't want to die. Alright, I'm going. The Outer Bailey. Fascinating.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Germans.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Okay, well, now that that is out of the way, gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop streaming for now. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'd like to be able to like actually see it. And fact of the matter is, during these slower gameplay moments, better that I just do my own thing. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
What help you?
All right, well. So, that is it for me today on BoomJamGaming. So, join me next time, whenever next time is. I know, I'm infrequent. And I'm in the process of moving right now, so I'll wait till things settle down just a little bit. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.